this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. It is Lille. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. And hello from the northeastern part of France. We're in the city of Lille for this game. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Lille, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
And so the initial 11 for Lille.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Granit Xhaka plays with Thomas Partey in central midfield, and so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Chance to do damage. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
This to open the scoring here. And confidently converted.
Let's look at this again. He's so relaxed as he approaches the ball, and the result is a perfect penalty into that bottom corner.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Simple catch, really. Neymar. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Has a go. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Very difficult challenge to perform, but he succeeded. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Can they forge ahead? Well, he really read that brilliantly. And they're trying to get right into his face. Oh, this is looking promising, and the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And there's the delivery. The high press was very much on. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Poor attempt at a pass, really. The cross is on. André. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. The Gunners have lost the ball. Partey. And return to Joao Felix. Takes aim. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Malinovsky. There to take it away. Could be dangerous. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Martin Ødegaard. An encouraging Arsenal move. And a chance, Ødegaard! Can they stop it going in? And a time for cool heads. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. That is that for the first half here. And the... Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Good looking move this. And it might be. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Simic. Andre. Here's Marinovsky. There to win it back. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Well, it is a gargantuan story all over the football world. Kevin De Bruyne could be on his way to the Emirates.
Well, according to reports, the official bid is around about £130 million, which I think is a good deal. It's now just a matter whether they find that acceptable.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Thierry Correia. Well, great read there to intercept. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Giving it a try. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Thierry Correia. And it's Andre now. Danny Garcia. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Lille facing Arsenal.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, this would help them get back into the game. And still an opportunity. This looks promising. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Neymar. Oh, splendid skill. No space for them here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, in the dying embers of the game, but Arsenal still full of life. A most enjoyable performance.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action.
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
Not on the target, and who knows, that might very well be that.
Well, that's a bad miss, and probably ends their hopes here.
And time for the change now. And he read it well. Real chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Taken short. Now a decent position. Defensive excellence there. Well, he took care of it defensively. Can they hit on the break? Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, surely! Oh, it's a save and a half from Bernd Leno. Well, they're going for the short one. Neymar. And still looking for space. But nothing comes of it. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Space afforded him. And a fine cross. So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?